football program's worst start since 1991. Winless through 7 games, Oregon State University has fired head coach Trent Bray. Fox 12's Nick Krupke has what's next for the Beavers.
Well, no doubt these are unprecedented and highly important times for the athletic program at Oregon State University. The reformed Pac-12 is still a year away. Their NIL deal appears to be a mess, and apathy has set in with the fan base for football. The empty seats over the weekend at homecoming prove that. And now Trent Bray, a proud alum who took on the chore and responsibility of leading the Beavs football program when Jonathan Smith left for Michigan State, he's now out of a job. What does that fix for the here and the now? The Beavers are 0-7. That hasn't happened since Jerry Pettibone's first season in the woeful days of 1991. Having dropped 13 of their last 14 games, Bray, who went 5-14 in less than 2 years, has a buyout of $4 million as this was year 2 of his contract. OSU says that will be paid in its entirety by donor-generated funds. OSU players now have 30 days to enter the transfer portal after Bray's dismissal.
The 43-year-old Bray started linebacker in the orange and black from 2002 to 05.
Then coached as a grad assistant under Mike Riley. He was the defensive coordinator for Smith. Rob Akey has been named interim head coach for the last 5 games of the season. The 59-year-old is a former head coach at Idaho, longtime assistant at Washington State. He joined Bray's staff as a special assistant and took over special teams duties when Jamie Christian was fired a week prior, as the Beavers' kicking unit and kick coverage was rated as the worst in FBS Division I. Akey and athletic director Scott Barnes will meet with the media on Monday. Here was Akey on Wednesday.
There's no way in the world that the outside world can put any more pressure on us than we already put on ourselves. We've got a great nation out there that wants to see us win. Well, that's our lives too, and we live it, and it's our lives all day, every day, and it affects our families and everybody we know and all that kind of stuff. So I don't look at it as being pressure. That's expectation, and that's our expectation of what we do. And our expectation is how we, as a Beaver family, are going to go about making it happen.
The Beavers' 4-game homestand continues this Saturday against an FCS opponent in Lafayette. That'll be a 7 o'clock kick against the Leopards from Easton, Pennsylvania. Then comes a bye week before Akey will coach against one of his former schools, Washington State, in Corvallis on November 1st. It'll be the first of 2 games with Wazoo and a home-and-home for the Pac-2. The Cougs are 3-3. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.
All right, thanks, Nick. Well, the Ducks